It's Wednesday, planning to do Bartle Frere this weekend. We've had beautiful weather, cloudless skies, but what's it looking like for the weekend, Dave?
Okay, yeah, Thursday, Friday, clear, sun shining. Saturday, not so good, light rain. What do we do?
I don't know. What's Nathan's thoughts on the matter?
Okay, Nathan saying the same thing, 80% chance of rain, but he's in. Let's do it, 5 a.m.
All right, 5 a.m, hour and 20-minute drive to the start of the walk. We'll be there by 6:30 as the day breaks and we'll start the hike.
Okay, here we are. We've made it to the Bartle Frere trailhead. There's 4 of us here doing the hike. We've got about a 15k return trip to get to the summit. It's 6:30, early start, so we can get back at the end of the day.
Escape to FNQ Bartle Frere!
Bartle Frere is the highest mountain in Queensland at 1,611 metres or 5,285 feet. It's situated 60 kilometres south of Cairns. It was named after Sir Henry Bartle Frere a long time ago.
Bartle Frere is covered in tropical rainforest. 90% of the year, the top is in the clouds. The first recorded ascent was by Christopher Palmerston, an Australian explorer, in 1886. Mount Bartle Frere and its sister, Bellin de Kerr, received between 8 and 17 metres of rain, making it one of the wettest places on Earth.
The best time to do this hike is in the dry season, between June and October.
Yep.
So lunch today on this hike is going to be a continental rice packet, which is risotto, ham risotto. We've found these to be really good for our kind of overnight hikes and simple hiking food. Combined with a jet boil, 2 minutes of boiling water, add it to the packet, put it in this little insulated bag that we made out of an old car shade, window shade, leave it for 10 minutes and lunch is ready. It's cold, it's hot. It's good food, and he'll help us get back down off the mountain.
Yeah. What a waste of altitude. Oh, it's so windy. It's so windy.
So if we look at this walk, a bit of an overview of the walk. You start off from the car park and the first kilometre and a half is reasonably flat to the turn off to Bobbin Falls, and then after Bobbin Falls it starts climbing, and probably for the next, I don't know, 3 or 4 kilometres it's climbing quite steeply. But it's really interesting scenery. You're going through boulders and caves and some really interesting forest until you get to this western summit, which is the first time you could get a view if it wasn't cloudy. And then from here, really, you're on the top of the mountain, and even the walk from here to the campsite it undulates up and down, but you're really kind of cruising along the top ridge. And then from the campsite up to the summit is kind of the last push and a bit of a climb till you get to the peak.
Escape to F&Q, Bartle Frere! We made it!
Well, here we are, we made it to the top. It's been quite a slog. It's about 5 hours now since we left the car. Yeah, probably the first half it was dry, and then this last few hours has been wet, not really wet, but just a bit wet. Anyway, it's been good. We're at the highest point in Queensland. You can't beat that.
Okay, it's a wet and cold day, and it reminds me about my first trip up to Bartle Frere. This is my second time, and first trip came up here. The weather was looking a little bit bad when I was looking at the forecast, but thought it'd be okay. And yeah, we ended up having to bunker down in this the cave here to stay out of the rain, because we were soaked, and spent the night up here, and then headed back the next day. One thing it taught me was be prepared to change your plans, and yeah, don't be afraid to kind of stop earlier, head back if you think it's going to be bad. Anyway, it's all a learning experience, and yeah, it's good to be up here today. We're a little bit more prepared, we've got the right gear, and yeah, it's wet and cool, but it's still been an enjoyable walk.
It's almost like you could just...
Keep going to the top.
Knobbly tree, the climbing tree.
Ninja warrior.
And here behind me is Bobbin Falls. It's the end of the hike for us now. We've done 17 kilometres. We're just enjoying a bit of cold water on our feet before we head home. Anyway, thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Finished! Bartle Frere, ticked off.